can't do none of that. And
you mean Ultimate, not Smash 4?
I mean, obviously, we're talking about, well, Smash 4 or Ultimate. But even though we are playing Ultimate, sure.
Yes, yes.
What I'm trying to do is cover up for my mistake and not admit that I was wrong.
Okay,
so,
all right. Yeah, that works. Good enough.
Yeah, no. So, folks, once again, CodeName Bears 174 coming at you fast here from the laboratory in Hatboro,
we got
Pennsylvania.
like 70 entrants.
Something like that is a pretty crazy.
It's a bit lower than average, but still pretty good turnout.
Yeah, and the fact that this is low, it's just nuts.
Yeah, I'd say this is around the average actually at this point. We're past like, the month 1 hype, so.
Yeah, and it's kind of settling into something a little bit more, I wouldn't say predictable necessarily, but something a little bit more manageable so that the tournaments aren't going until 2:30 in the morning, perhaps. So, all right, and folks, just remember to disconnect your Pro Controllers. That's all we ask. Yeah. But as Chia is
we had an incident like 5 minutes in the bracket.
Oh, every single time. That average is much lower, sure, but.
All right, we got Chia who?
Yeah, Chia, who is this?
I don't know.
Oh, well, either way, we know a lot about Chia. Plays a little bit of Rob, plays a little bit of, played a lot of DDD in Project M.
Mii Gunner as well.
Mii Gunner, that's right.
Can't forget about that annoying character.
I mean, I would prefer to, but nonetheless.
Yeah, I would prefer to as well. All right, 1's the in-game tag. I'm assuming that's not his tag on stream. Actually, I can check the bracket to see who we got versus Chia.
Sure thing. And
all right, let's see who we got. Chia versus John. Don't recognize this person.
It's just John.
John beating Expletive Burglar in round 1. So good job to him.
In all caps, no less.
Yeah. Okay. So we're not gonna worry about that name. Winner goes on to play Tuxedo after the upset over Skyza.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and that was such a cool match to watch.
Yeah, I saw some of it. I saw it end with a roller, right?
Yeah, no, the roller berry into the Booyah Brush, absolutely.
Booyah Brush, nice.
That ink brush, by the way, not nearly that powerful in the actual game. So
yeah,
no. You're doing that, you go in Octo Brush, but that's neither here nor there.
I haven't played Splatoon, I'm sorry.
It's all good. No, you know what? Those who know. It's all good.
Yeah. All right, we got some music selections. I'll take it. Decent. It's decent. It's no Route 10. It's no Route 10, but it's okay.
Music counter pick. Oh, this is the Pokefloat song, so.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, this is Pokefloats, pretty sure. Yeah.
So I'll accept it.
Legalized Pokefloats.
Yeah, we're playing Pokefloats in spirit.
Absolutely. Always be legal in our hearts.
All right, Gunner. Yep, Gunner Ganon. All right. So this matchup seems probably really annoying for Ganon. Probably just as annoying as all projectile characters were versus Ganon in Smash 4. So we'll just have to see how we can handle it. Oh no, they played the Pokefloat song and they picked something different. Okay, got it.
Pokemon Stadium 1 newly legal now.
Newly the starter in place of PS2, although I see some people still going to PS2 because they want to.
Yeah.
No, it's not Eddie. It's John, not Eddie.
It's John.
Come on.
John.
He has his first name as his tag. All right.
Get your stuff together, man. Come on.
All right, so I feel like Chia's only slightly losing just because she got hit like once. She got hit once. Okay, now like twice, 2 times or 3 times. So it's just the damage output's going to be kind of, the difference is kind of huge. Like, Chia's going to be playing more keep away, and Ganon's going to try to get in and hit gun. That's the game plan we have going here. Although, that's not, I don't think it's what she's doing. I think she's playing a bit more aggro. She's not respecting him as much as I think she should, but she's winning, so.
I mean, maybe she knows she's on stream. You can't really do the whole zoning out for 4 minutes thing.
I mean, you can, but people don't really want to see that. Yeah. I mean, don't do it until, at least don't do it. If you're not going to do it, just don't do it earlier in bracket.
Okay, look, I'm a broadcaster. My role is to be impartial. I'll say I don't want to see that. I don't care. Like,
I mean, I don't want to see it until it's later in bracket and they're actually like really playing as good players and they're like trying really hard. Like, I mean, oh wait.
Get it.
Like, no offense to John, but I've just never seen him here. So maybe Chia's just like, I'm just gonna like play this like a normal character, but you know, we'll see.
Fair enough.
Mii Gunner is anything but normal.
Mii K fires.
Yeah. That was all right. She kind of messed up the lip trap. Let's look up the punish.
The pun? No, that wasn't. That was the pun was bad. Oh.
That's bootleg. Okay. All right. That was good. Call out in the retreating option. Up air.
Oh, looking for the smash.
That's a busted smash. Like the end lag on that is actually surprisingly low, as is most moves in this entire game.
I mean,
you think you can punish?
You after having played Morton for so long with throwing out those F smashes, hearing that from you.
Now it's every character. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and the bad DI on the shot, and that is game 1.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like more could have been done from John there, but then again, I mean,
it's hard. It's hard.
It's
like,
just hard to approach this character.
He needs to find his place his burst options better. Like, and against Gunner, like against any projectile character, it's really hard to find your the spots to use your burst options. That's got to be your game plan.
So we're going to see the counter pick Smashville for game number 2.
Yeah, I think he should stay in her space a bit more. Like, did you pick Smashville? You said. Wait, what was the stage?
Smashville.
Okay, that's a good choice because Gunner has less space now. The stage is smaller. So now it's easier for him to stay in a range that makes her uncomfortable. It's just so tiny. He's like half the stage.
Oh, that'd be right at the start.
Dude, I love doing the instant nobody expects options right out of the gate. So I respect that.
It's even better when it works.
Yeah. I do in doubles even more because everyone's like, oh, 4 characters, what do I do? And I just like slap people. All right. That was a clean first stock.
Ooh. All right.
See, I mean, maybe it has something to do with the stage kind of thing, but like.
It could. It's just, obviously, Chia is pretty standard Mii Gunner where you know that she'll need space in order to work. So
that's how zoners work, yeah.
Yeah. But the thing is like Chia kind of needs that, and that was made evident in game number 1.
I mean, yeah. I want to say she didn't play a full zoner, like the zoner archetype. But now, I think like the first half of the game she didn't, and she started to more transition toward that the second half of the game. But now she's in that mindset, and it's harder to do it on this stage. So, yeah, he's doing like good space control right now with his nairs, and even like, okay, that was a mistake probably.
Yeah, really, the only bad thing is that he's just not connecting on some of these big hits to get himself into advantage, and that can be fixed. It's just Chia is always going to be there to take advantage of it. A veteran presence is, to say the least.
He has to find an answer to this fire. I don't know if he has any moves with armor. I don't know if you can call it out, maybe you can just jump over it. I don't know. But the one thing about playing against the zoners on platforms is that the zoners can just kind of stand under the platform. Oh, that was a nice call out.
Can't stand under that.
That was a really good call out. He called out like I think just an air dodge in general, and then Chia just got called on the platform. But like what zoners can do is they can stand under platforms, and then they can just like start shooting things. And you can't really approach from the air as well because the platform's in the way. It's harder at least because you can't start aerials up sooner and fall onto them because you can't fall through platforms while doing aerials. So I feel like Chia should just try and hold center stage more. So I think that's the goal. Yeah. So okay, she dashed in there. That's what I'm talking about. You don't need to dash in against Ganon. Even if you want to, if you try to, you're definitely increasing your chances of losing.
Oh man, swinging and missing hard.
That was just the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's a little bit of impatience being shown.
Yeah. I think there's just lack of character knowledge, partly.
Yeah, a little bit, but also the sense, you do get the sense like he realizes that he's close to losing. He's going to have to start swinging for the fences. That's, I can only imagine, the internal dialogue.
Charge shot. There we go. You have to be ready for that. Yeah, he didn't realize his jump was gone. He jumped into the charge shot. If anyone, okay, so here's a quick tip. If anyone has like a strong move charged up or something, and then they start going for like a lot of weaker moves, they're kind of conditioning you into